Today we're talking about the school getting a major update, or well, maybe not just the school. There's a chance you might get your own private estate and a bunch of new props to make your own house into a school itself. Yeah, I know it might sound crazy, but we're talking about that all today. And also on top of that, remember to comment below to tell me what you want to see in the next update if it's all school related stuff. And while you're at it, subscribe, leave a like, and don't forget to use star code Gremlins when buying Robux, because that definitely helps me out, guys. And thank you so much for all the support lately. It's been awesome. But yes, this right here is the school we have currently. And we may not just get a school change, or we might just get a new house or a estate that's going to be school related, which we'll be touching on very, very shortly. But we'll take a walk around the school, and I'll talk about some of the ideas that I can see happening that won't really change the school too much. Well, it will change it, but it won't change it for, like, crazy amounts. Like, it won't affect the secret that's right above this room right here. Okay, so let's start this out. So first of all, you see how we have science, English, math. That's not the way over to math. That's math. And then we have the principals and janitors rooms right here. These ones won't really be touched, so we'll just ignore those for a second. So say, for example, we went to math, right? You know, a bunch of the houses now can change, and a bunch of the places over here, which I can show you guys an example right after this. I just want to go in here because it's easier. Like that over there can change. But yes, think of it this way. See how it says math right now? There will be like a button, or maybe, well, probably behind here, to be fair to you, or behind here, where you can change this class you're in. So if you're in math class, it will look like this. But if you're in science class, it'll change to a science-looking class, etc., etc., etc. And I know you're saying right now, Darzeth, we already have each of the classes right here. Yes, I know. But if you realize something really interesting, none of the classes are actually themed. Well, technically English is themed. But, like, for example, this is science. It doesn't look like a science class. So, for example, this will get a major update and look like a science class. But, for example, if the school doesn't have science for whatever reason they don't want it, they can change it to whatever class they need. And also, the gym itself probably will get a major update. You see how we have these up here? We also do not have any stands in here for people to sit. So this may get an extension out probably to about right here. So therefore, we can get some nice chairs in here, just like how we have over here in the stadium. Yeah, just like these. Probably a lot better. He's probably gonna upgrade the auditorium seating too. There's not a stadium, that's auditorium, by the way. Just want to make that very clear. But yeah, this will probably be changed, so therefore there'll be seating on both sides. We might have locker rooms put on both sides, because that's a thing we would need. Can we actually put a locker room on the opposite side, you know, for the opposing team? Yeah, actually, yeah, we do have enough room to have a little sidewalk right here, because this one's not too huge. And it just needs to be about that big. That can be extended out. Okay, so far that doesn't mess with the secret either, by the way. I just want to make that very clear to you. So yeah, extending this out would be a great idea. And also behind here, that would mean this baby would also be upgraded. The soccer field may actually be moved across the way, and there might be a little walkway that leads to it, or they might just get rid of this road altogether. Because to be fair, I don't know if we really need this road anymore, because this road can lead to this road, and this can just be cut off. So therefore, this road will lead. This one is not really needed. So yeah, this can be all extended out. So maybe that this soccer field can go over here. But if not, if we stay right where we are, this can be changed to either a soccer field, a football field. We have a small football game, by the way, or even maybe even an outdoor basketball court or pool. Pool's an option as well. Yeah, this school doesn't have a pool. Not all schools have a pool. My school had a pool. It's pretty cool. Mine's a high school. But whatever, so we're going to continue on with what I was going to say. So we already got those complete. We already talked about the auditorium being updated. But upstairs is going to have probably one of the biggest updates ever. Study area will be definitely updated, probably more into a library-esque thing. To be honest, this whole section over here, from this to there, might be changed to the library. So that means the library over there might be gone, and this might become the actual library and everyone can go to it. Or they might just change it to something else, because library and study hall kind of work together, or whatever it is. But yeah, the music stuff will be one of the classes you can have. You can click and change it to a music class. So that will be one of the things. The cafeteria probably will stay about the same. Maybe extend out and have an extra couple of seats over here. Maybe. Or maybe this right over here, this all over up here will become the auditorium. Who knows? We shall see. And to be honest, this can actually extend across the top And all this will be opening right here, and this right here could be the auditorium section as well. Will there be another story added to it? I don't think so, mainly because that's when it'll start messing with the secrets. But if up here's changed, it might just be extra classes. If it's not extra classes, it'll be something else related to whatever school thing they would want to add into the game. Skate park, is it gonna stay? Honestly, I can't say. I'm not gonna say if it is or isn't, because I'm not sure. But one last thing I feel they might add to the school, and it sounds so dumb and so stupid, but right here they may add a basement entrance. And you're probably saying right now, what do I mean by a basement entrance? Well, there's a boiler room in most schools, and that would lead down to where the boiler room is, where some creepy stuff could happen. Like, actually, to be honest, maybe it wouldn't be there. It would be in the janitor's room, and it'll be like a room you can go into downstairs, maybe. I'm not sure. Or it might just be outside, and you have to access it from outdoors. Who knows? There's many options. So now we move on to the next part. We're going to talk about the props, because I don't want to leave the school yet. Yeah. So as you realize, we do have a bunch of props, but we do not have desks. We do not have tables like this. We have one close to this, but not close enough. We don't have whiteboards. You can't have a mini whiteboard. And you also don't have your own personal locker you can carry around with you. And all these items will allow you to have your own private school. Yeah, homeschool. That'll be homeschool for that one. So that's what that would be. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word first thing, but that'll be homeschool. You know, give you like all the basic homeschool classy stuff like table, desk, papers and work and whatnot. So yeah, there's not a lot of props would be added for the school related stuff. Because you have to realize maybe the art stuff will be added as well, because that feels kind of arty or schooly. So yeah, whiteboard, we'll have lockers, we would have a desk, and maybe a teacher's desk as well. Bunch of books, maybe a stack of books for school related things, who knows. But yes, now we're going to move on to the next part. So we can easily just go claim a house wherever we want. We'll claim number 13, bam. So what house we're going to claim, you're probably wondering? So we're going to be claiming this house right here, the daycare. Why the daycare? First off, because we actually have a daycare down there already, showing you that you could also have a private school and a daycare. And we're using a normal house to show you that it doesn't need to be an estate. There still can be a state one, a big private school estate, but this can be a littler school. I actually went for one of my elementaries I went to, because I moved a lot when I was a kid, was actually a small school. One class per grade. So it is a possibility, a big one, to make this work. So if you go into here already, you see they have like a little mini study area, which is kind of weird because I guess all the tables like this are supposed to be put together because then the teacher just walks around, makes you go twist your head around in circles. They're like exorcist style, I guess. I don't know. And then we have all this over here, but I'm just showing you this as an example of like, think of this as a preschool. So there we go. Preschool technically already in the game, but normal school would literally be not this layout, but it would have the normal school layout, like a room right here. Maybe this will lead over to like the lunchroom. This will be over here, another room. This will lead to the stairs to a couple other classrooms, and then with the teacher's room, etc., etc., etc. That type of deal. Pretty cool, right? I think that will work out. But then if we add the estate one, I want you guys to envision this for a second. A giant, beautiful estate, which I can't currently load in because I was dumb and I loaded in. Did someone load in an estate over there? No, no one did. But if I could load in an estate, think of the hotel. Think of something like that with a bunch of rooms, and we can just see them in all their beauties. You know, honestly, hold on. I'm gonna get rid of you. And no, we can't load in, but yeah, here we go. We're at least gonna look at them. So this one right here is the example I'm using. So think of this, school, 1 floor, 2 floor, 3 floor, private school with dorm rooms and everything. I know it sounds amazing. And on top of that, the college house will probably get update. We'll probably get another form of another college house, and it would be pretty sweet to see another design. And the reason why I'm thinking that this next update is going to be school related is because everyone is sadly going back to school. I know it's sad. That means the summer update's going away, so bye-bye slide. But thank you all for being here. This is a Brookhaven theory. Will this be the update we're about to see? Maybe. Might it be something else? Possibly. Until next time, guys, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. You all are amazing. You're all awesome. You want to watch another video or two? Go watch it right now. Icon, end card. Until next time, guys. Bye. That's a wall.